So I already recorded this intro at the park that morning, but for some reason my mic wasn't working. I got there bright and early that morning, fueled by caffeine and ibuprofen, determined to beat the rain, my aching back, and the 90-degree heat. Welcome back to Crisis Mode Skateboarding. My name's Marty, and I'm documenting my journey to get back on a skateboard after almost 30 years. If that's the sort of thing you think you're into, or you just like watching fat guys fall down, do all the YouTubey things. It was supposed to hit 90 degrees that day, with some possible rain in the afternoon, so I got to the park bright and early. I tweaked my back earlier in the week, so twisting, bending, any of that sort of thing was pretty miserable. So like I said in my last video, I need to spend more time on the board, get more used to it, get more comfortable. So I got my butt out of bed, and I went to the park. I didn't really have a plan for the session. I just kind of spent some time cruising around, ollied over that parking block there in the middle, and then for some reason at the end of the session I decided to try some board slides. The audio comes back at the end of the video, but the majority of the time it's just going to be me skating around with some music playing. So let's get into it. So much for beating the rain. I was just grabbing the camera to check that last board slide that I'm gonna call a make at this point, and it started coming down. I knew there was a chance of rain today, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Since my session was cut short and my back is killing me, maybe we could talk about some of my goals as a skateboarder now that I'm almost 50. I know I'm not going to be jumping any big sets of stairs or big handrails or anything like that, but there's a few things I want to do. My first goal is to get the basics back. We talked about it in my last video, but my ollies are still so bad. I know it's only been a few weeks, but man, they're bad. I'll get them. I know I will. You know, I'm gonna do all the basics. Board slides, which that one today I'm calling to make, I don't care. 50-50s, shove-its, nollies. The basics, as I would call them. The next goal I'd like to do, and this is kind of a personal one, is a kickflip. I've never done one. Back when I skated before, I never got one, never landed one. Not even a nasty, gross one. Just never got even close. But back then we didn't have really anybody teaching you how to do it. And now there's tutorials online, there's things I can watch, and I think I can get it. And my goal is to get that before I turn 50. By my 50th birthday, I want to have landed a proper kickflip. Transition skating. The last time I skated transition, I broke my wrist. I mean, see the scar there? I've never tried it since. So now it's more terrifying to me than skating switch. We all know how that goes. So yeah, I'd like to skate some transition, just a little bit. I don't want nothing big. Maybe something like this one over here. And the last one, this is kind of a weird one, because I don't know of any place around that has one. But I'd like to skate a bowl. Just roll around in one. I don't care. I've never even had the opportunity. So yeah, I want to skate a bowl. That's the other one. So those are my skateboarding goals. If you guys have goals, if you're on a journey like this, if you have skateboarding goals or fitness goals or anything like that, put them down. Let's see them. Let's all work together. Let's do this together. I don't know. I guess that's it.